KK. Kai. Hey baby, good morning.
Morning.
School day. Hi. Good morning, sweetie. Good morning.
What's up guys, welcome back to It's Nashe Family. And right now I'm going to school, so I'm going to go with the flow and just brush my teeth. I've already had a shower, so I'm going to go and brush my teeth. I'm going to have a mouthwash, do all of that stuff. So yeah, stay tuned. I got my towel, so okay, so now my face feels more like awakened. So I'll see you guys after school. Bye.
I was editing in bed today, because I woke up early before, the school runs, so decided to do a bit of editing. Good morning, guys. I hope you're all doing well. So today is Vlogmas day number 9, and I woke up a bit early because I wanted to do a bit of editing. I had some videos that were still waiting for me to edit. It's kind of hard. I work at least 3 days a week. And then obviously I'm a mother, I have to do school runs and everything like that. One thing that I definitely miss about them, because you can actually have someone to help you. We used to have like au pairs before. We've had au pairs, like 2 au pairs when Kai was young, I think around 1.5 and 2 years old. We had to get some au pairs to help us with childcare. So we had one from Spain and one from Italy. It went on okay because at least I could work at least 4 or 5 days, pick up some extra shifts and everything like that. When you live in London, the rents and the bills are high. You can't be lazy when you live in London, but we've actually moved out of London anyways. I haven't mentioned it, but we've moved out of London. But yeah, so it was so hard. So having au pairs and then going to work, and then these au pairs could not speak English. That's the most challenging thing ever. They could not speak English, so especially the Spanish one, we had to use Google Translate every single day, or every single time I'm speaking to her. She could not understand me. The other one, the Italian one, she was a little bit okay. She could understand a bit of English, but it wasn't that good as well. It was hard to communicate with these people. My child was just learning to speak like fluently. He was like 1.5, so him staying like 12 hours or 13 hours with someone who doesn't speak English, who can't communicate with them, I felt like his speech was already getting like sort of delayed. So I was like, you know what, it's not worth it. Let's just quit these au pairs, and we can manage the childcare ourselves, me and Frank. So that's what we decided to do. From then on, we said no, we're not doing it. Another thing is having an au pair is hard. We used to have like a 3-bedroom house, and then definitely the au pair will need their own room, like because of privacy we had to give up one of the rooms for the au pair to sleep in. That's like one room gone, and so the boys had to sleep in the other room. So we had to do like bunk beds for them to be able to fit in that other double room, which was okay, because we really needed the help. You actually lose some space. And then the other thing that I didn't like, they would munch on the food, especially the Italian one. Oh my god, I was constantly buying groceries, like food, every single day. She would wake up in the morning, have a full glass of milk, 2 slices of toast, take the kids to school, like within a space of 1 hour, comes back, 2 slices of toast, and then she would cook like meat in the afternoon. We hardly have lunch. We don't cook lunch. It's different from Zim, because when we back home, people would eat lunch. They would cook sadza and everything, but we don't eat lunch. Like, family would eat something in the morning, whether they're having toast or cereal. They have that in the morning, and then, you know, in the afternoon, obviously the kids will be at school, so they hardly eat lunch unless if it's weekends. We usually cook like a full English breakfast, so that means we eat around 11 or 12 anyway, so the boys will not have lunch. We don't cook lunch like cooking real lunch. This Italian one would cook meat, chicken during lunchtime, and I was like, I keep buying food because this meat is supposed to be for dinner. I would go to Costco, buy some eggs. She would munch on the eggs. It was just like, oh my god, draining. So I was like, you know what, it's not worth it. Let's manage this childcare together. We could alternate, because Frank works normal hours, like a 9-to-5 job, so I could do like, you know, the nights, or I could do the weekends, the Saturdays and the Sundays. So that's how we manage that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to my 2-week break of Christmas. Like, I had to book my holidays, so I'm having it like a 2-week break, so I can't really wait to just stay at home, wake up late. I can't really wake up late because the kids will still be going to school. They still have like a week to go to school before they close for Christmas. Yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, I just need to get things done, and yeah. Ready? Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I just got my Christmas presents delivered today, and I usually leave them here by the doorway so that I can disinfect them before they come into the house anyways. So yeah, I still need to receive other things that I bought. I was born and raised in Zimbabwe, so we had this tradition that every Christmas time we buy, our parents will buy us some clothes, and some new clothes and shoes. So I've carried on that tradition to my kids. I always buy them some clothes, even if I buy them clothes like throughout the year. But for Christmas I definitely have to do it, because it's a tradition that I was raised, you know, in, so I would like to keep it going. I don't know about you guys. Do you buy your kids some clothes on Christmas? Boys have already chosen what they want for Christmas anyway, so I've already ordered their gifts. So I think I've received Kai's and these. I still need to receive JJ's gift. What I usually do with the boys, because you know boys are boys, they want expensive gaming, all this toy stuff. You know, boys things are expensive, they're not like girls things. So I usually ask the boys to write like a list, like give me a list with at least 3 or 4 things to choose from, and then from the list I usually pick at least 1 or 2, or I pick one big one which costs the most, and that's it. Like, if you can't control it, you end up breaking the bank, because these boys will not stop. They always think that you have money, and KK thinks, oh mommy, but you are rich, and I'm like, Papa, where do I get the money from? I have to work for it, you know. So yeah, you need to teach them young that they can have everything if you can afford it, but you know, let's be realistic. I think even the celebrity kids, they can't have everything, because it is what it is. They can't. I was not expecting to receive like Christmas cards this year, like from neighbors and everything, because of COVID mainly. But I've received like 2 Christmas cards from our neighbors, and I feel like, oh my god, okay, yeah, I have to buy some and return the favor. But this year I was like, it's cancelled, because I mean, anyways, I'm not opening them until at least for a week or so. I'm just putting them on the corner and, you know, just let them disinfect themselves. I have a lot of ironing to do. So I've cooked some breakfast, and I'm going to have some oats with a banana, and I did put some honey in. That's my sweetener, and I will definitely have a cup of coffee and do my work.
That's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe, and also put on post notifications. Peace.